Today, I want to trace Bangkok's culinary history to find the authentic, original recipes and see how that tradition stands up in a crazy, fast-paced city. I want to prove that Thai food is so much more. It's this incredible balancing act between classic, old-school techniques and these new, modern influences. Every single plate we look at today tells us a story about how Thai culture keeps its food alive. This is to determine the answer to the question, why is Thai food truly world-class? We begin with a dish that perfectly illustrates that blend. It was called Fatt chicken rice. It's a piece of modern culinary migration. You have Chef Enoch, who trained in Michelin-starred kitchens in Singapore since he was 14. He brought that high level of Singaporean Chinese cuisine right here to the streets of Bangkok during the pandemic.
All right, so the one I want to get is this, the Hainanese poached chicken rice. It's actually so good. Yeah. And the soup is very chickeny. Only 130 baht for this. Incredible, incredible.
Well, our next stop, this is Rung Rung Pork Noodle, a family-run institution since the 1960s. Highly popular among locals, and it's famous for the offal, which deepens the actual pork broth.
That tastes very good. There's spice in there, so we got some extra spice that you can add in. Super clean and tasty.
Next, after a bit of walking, I actually went down to Sawang Noodle, which is located on Batantong Street. And it's known for specializing in egg noodles, or I think in Thai it's called bami. And this place, it represents that sort of specialized noodle shop culture because it offers specific cuts of both pork and crab. And I think Sawang perfected that egg noodle consistency, the texture, the chewiness, honestly. Like when I actually tasted that, because the noodles were that perfect al dente, it really showed how much they earned their Bib Gourmand. You pay a little bit more here, but what you get is that sort of dedication and the premium crab claws.
Finished. But that means we're on to the next location for food.
All right, so the next place we have to talk about is something called Panich. From the street, it kind of looks like a humble little shop set up in the middle of a busy street. Like I took a tuk-tuk there, and it was kind of interesting to see how I actually ended up doing that, because basically we're taking it straight from a temple to this busy street. So they've been here since 1932. The recipe itself was rumored to have been actually from the royal kitchen. And funnily enough, it's the only mango sticky rice in the entire Bangkok that has a Michelin Bib Gourmand. But obviously the tradition here isn't just the recipe, it's the strict quality control that they have. They use perfectly ripe mangoes and they steam their rice, and it's imported directly from other areas. I believe Chiang Rai. Like you can find mango sticky rice everywhere in Bangkok, but this I would say is the standard of Thai heritage. And so that combination of sweet, juicy, with that slightly salty, rich coconut milk, and obviously the warm, soft, sticky rice, it's the ultimate combo. And so that's what really 90 years of perfecting one dish tastes like. This shokupan place was incredible. Like it was bread, okay? And you would be dipping different flavors, right? So you take the bread, the shokupan, and then you dip it into these little sauces, probably a milk base or some sort of cream base, because they're quite thick. You would take it, the bread itself is sweet, and then you would also have your three dishes. We chose a pandan, egg yolk, and then just their normal milk flavor. I think each of them had its own flavor profile. While my favorite definitely was that salted egg yolk. I always love salted egg yolk. That's like by far my favorite thing. The pandan was excellent too. You can really taste the rich pandan flavor. The original was okay. I mean, it was more to cleanse your palate than anything. Like, though everything was really rich, so I don't know if you really could cleanse. Like, you'd rather just drink some water or drink their sweet milk, which I also got, by the way. That sweet milk was very interesting. Like, it was a clean milk, and then they just add a bit of sugar to it. Another place we went to was Black Sesame Dessert Tong Yun. We bought two, so we got the ginger and I believe like the sesame peanut. I really liked the ginger because it was extremely strong ginger.
Whoa, that's pretty good. That's not bad.
I can't find that anymore. Like I'm in Hong Kong right now, and being able to find a classic traditional Chinese dessert place like that with really strong ginger is pretty rare. Most of the time it's kind of bland, not too much flavor. They focus more on the sweet than they do of the actual ginger taste. I had that in Bangkok there on the Ban Tong Street, and it was incredible. Like it hits you. And then each of the little balls, so that's what the tong yun's called. So they're like it's like a little glutinous ball. And then inside there would be either sesame or peanuts or whatever you would want in it. But holy cow, those were like extremely flavorful. I really enjoyed those. That was probably my best tasting tong yun experience that I've had. This next place is called After You, and it's a dessert cafe I think it was founded in 2007, and it fundamentally changed the Thai dessert market because it moved from sort of the street market. Focus is now on that high concept, shared communal experience of eating desserts. After You represents the youth and innovation of Thai dining. Because from what I understand, the founders looked at Western desserts and tried to adapt them into Thai audiences. And they made desserts sort of more of the social gathering rather than an individual like plate of sticky rice or cookie or cake or whatever. And it's showing that, new traditions can be built quickly, successfully in Bangkok. Another place that we went to was called Yoke, which specializes in egg tarts actually. It focuses very specifically on perfecting this one particular item. I tried the pistachio, and I also got the regular egg tart, and they were quite interesting in their flavor. I mean, this was a definition of extreme specialization. Okay, so this next place is Tiny Yum, and it was consistently awarded the Michelin Bib Gourmand since 2019. But basically the concept is to bring all the diverse Thai cuisines all under one roof. So that's Northern, Southern, and Isan. And it kind of uses these authentic regional flavor profiles and kind of combines them all into one. Yeah, so they celebrate actually the more bold flavors. So you would have the sausage that, for example, so we got the platter. That sausage was incredibly smoky. There was also a really pungent sumtum, which was the papaya salad from the Isan region. And the spice level that we had in that restaurant, it's a commitment to that regional flavor profile, and it's not random, right? It's not just spice to be spicy. But when I ordered the food, even though we asked for my pet, which means no spicy, I still suffered. Like the intensity was insane. You're really tasting that sort of raw, uncompromised power of those regions. And so that was that Thai flavor, which went beyond what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Your runny nose. You're gonna cry? Are you gonna cry? Why are you crying?
Because I'm being bullied. My parents are bullying me. I better call CPS.
Feeding you hot, spicy food, right?
Finally, we landed in Plu, which is sort of this pinnacle of Thai cuisine's global journey, or at least from what I've experienced. They took the authentic original regional recipes and they elevated them to this fine dining standard. And so as you go in, you kind of experience incredible service. Everyone's bowing to you. They're inviting you into their home effectively and refining that sort of environment. And then obviously the Michelin recognition demonstrates this, but our entire journey, this entire video, we've gone from 6-year-old family stalls to the pinnacle of modern Thai dining. And so at this colonial house, you enter, you feel it, you feel the environment. Honestly, like each piece of the meal that I ordered, effectively what I felt would be the best way to experience. We started with a amuse-bouche of chicken satay on a rice cracker, and then we moved through unique regional dishes like the Burmese fish mohinga soup, also a beautiful steamed bass with pickled plum. But I think the star of the actual entire experience was this wild Betel Leaf Wrap. I think there was also like some coconut inside, there was caramel sauce. And so It was incredible because a single bite of that, like you wrap it all up, you bundle it up nicely, and then you bite into it, and then you can taste every single flavor. Up with the sauce. All right. Ready, guys? Cheers.
Pretty good, huh?
The sweetness of the sauce actually balances everything. You can taste every individual flavor. Wow. Wow. Well done.
Very flavorful.
Well done, guys. Wow. You get your salty, your spicy, your sweet, your umami, and then you get the bitterness from that betel leaf, and it all wraps together in this sort of beautiful gift wrap. And I think that's sort of the essence of what Thai food truly is, that equilibrium. You have the intensity, but it's balanced out and it's cut by other flavors, right? So that you don't have one flavor overpowering the other constantly. You can see it whether it's on the streets of Van Tan Tong or executed with that sort of fine precision at Plu. I think commuting around Bangkok was quite fun, actually. Like, we were taking the BTS, the magnetic railway train system, and it's quite easy. You just like kind of slip in some coins, some money, and then they'll issue you your ticket. You'll tap it, and then you can actually slip it through the ticket machine as you exit, so that it returns. So you have to put it into a slot for them to take it. I found this system pretty good, the Bangkok system. I think overall the food in Thailand was something quite special. Like, Thai food culture is incredible. When I first had Thai food, I thought it was mostly just pad Thai, maybe pad krapao, and I thought it was pretty simple, especially because in Canada we don't have that many amazing Thai foods. Like when I was in Toronto, it would be like pie, for example. But it's not as big of a food scene in Canada as, say, Chinese food or Japanese food or even Italian food. And so it was harder to source Thai food. So I didn't get as much exposure with the region as much. And so I thought it was pretty helpful that we did come to Bangkok for that. Thai food, goated, I would say. Probably one of my favorite cuisines now. Obviously, like the food that I ate wasn't just Thai food. Like, it was like taking all the inspirations from the regions and bringing them either with a Thai flair or perfecting it for the Thai local palate. And that's sort of what I found was the best part about heading to Bangkok there, was actually experiencing and understanding that sort of culture from food. That's how I think when I was raised, food was sort of this way of communicating. When your parents are like, oh, go eat rice, it's like fun. And basically food or feeding somebody is their way of showing love. Like, you won't have your normal I love yous, for example, as often. Like my grandma, she would a lot of times, but she would basically call out to us in this sort of endearing way, it's time to eat. And they also constantly, they ask you like, hey, have you eaten yet? Do you need to eat? Are you hungry? Blah, blah, blah. Like, food became a very big part of who I am. And that's why I think this trip has been quite impactful in terms of food and culture aspect. Being able to understand the country through its food, it means quite a bit to me.